Hello everybody and welcome back to our Astros Sim franchise. If you missed the first episode of the Houston Astros Sim franchise, check it out. Clearly, the Astros making moves 51-39 through just about the first half of the year. 4-game lead over the Angels, 6 over the Mariners, 8 over the Rangers, 10 over Oakland, who I'm going to make a prediction out of the playoff race as of right now. So we're not going to do the All-Star game. Emphasis on Sim franchise. So let's just get into it. We're going to go to the end of the year. We're just going to here and let's get into it. Today's the MLB All-Star game. One of your user control team has All-Star players. I would assume it's Jose Altuve and company. Maybe George Springer. Nope, we're going to simulate NL has defeated the AL. So NL World Series home advantage when the time comes. Today's the AAA All-Star game. We're not going to simulate. And here we go. Already, trades. Orioles acquire Masahiro Tanaka from Yankees. So that's a big trade. The PCL has defeated the IL and AAA. Not a great, notification, but it's very important nonetheless. Jandel Gustav is no longer injured. I'm going to say AA. And again, we're going to turn off critical situations here. But it looks like we could tie the game, possibly win. And we do win 3-2. So a lot of injuries were in the first half. And hopefully, obviously, you don't see those in the second half of baseball. With that said, though, today's the trade deadline. Astros, not buyers, not sellers. We're not going to make any moves. One of your organizations has received important messages. We will stop simulating because just completed transactions and all this. So we're going to go through all of these right here. Nothing too crazy. Orioles, they have placed Manny Machado on waivers. There's the big news out of Baltimore. So Manny Machado, free agent. So with that said, a lot of guys, Darvish, Adrian Beltre, AJ Pollock, Charlie Blackmon, Carlos Gonzalez. A lot of guys gonna want money, but they're worth it. Brad Brock, Alcides Escobar, Colby Rasmus. Definitely a lot of guys. I want you to remind that the trade deadline, that's already passed. We are good there. So with that, let's go ahead. Let's delete all that mail. Let's continue simming. So let's get through. AJ Reed is eligible to be reinstated from the DL. We will activate him. So he's off the DL. That's good news. Get guys healthy and all that good stuff. Brad Peacock out for 1 to 2 weeks. He'll go on the 10-day DL. We'll fix all the AAA and AA rosters. Day or two, our rule, keep them. Why not? Adrian Gonzalez out for a few days. We'll keep him active as well. And right now the Astros 69-51, keeping pace where they were in the first half, just about. That is very good to see. If we can beat division, obviously coming up, you see the Angels, the Rangers at the bottom of your screen. Those are big games, nonetheless. Every game really is big though, but you know what? You just gotta roll the punches. So here we go. We are going through it. The Astros have 26 on the roster. We'll auto fix that right there. Angels and Rangers. Here we go. Big 2 series. We have to win these. Charlie Morton, that's a big injury. 2 months, 60-day DL. That's gonna hurt us. We do beat the Angels in the series, so that's good. Let's see if we can beat the Rangers now. We lose 2 of, I'm assuming, 4-game series. And, okay, it's a 3-game series. We get swept by them. That's not good. Grizzlies have finished, but not, unfortunately, good enough for the postseason. So, AAA out of postseason. But the AA team, they have finished the 40-30 mark. And they won their division. They will be taking on the missions in the minor league playoffs. So, our minor leagues making some good moves. However, the Hooks, Corpus Christi Hooks, have won the Texas League South Division Championship We'll be taking on the Tulsa Drillers, unfortunately. You know, for us, the Hooks have won the Texas League World Championship of AA. And I just realized we are the Corpus Christi Hooks. We actually beat Tulane, or Tulsa, not Tulane. Tulsa 3-1 there, so we win the AA World Series. How about that? And how about this? Congratulations. The Astros have finished the season 88-74, and they've won their division. We'll be taking on the Indians in the ALDS, and we're just going to simulate. Unfortunately, we have been eliminated from the playoffs. The Indians do their thing, and the Blue Jays end up winning the AL, and they beat the Los Angeles Dodgers in the 2017 World Series. So now, off-season moves. This is not going to be fun. You're going to see a lot of stuff. So, first things first, let's get into how the division ended. We only beat the Angels by 1 game. The Angels and the Yankees got a wild card. The Indians made it. They defeated us. The Blue Jays defeated the Indians, I would assume. So Blue Jays, obviously with the World Series rings in their honor, they take the AL by storm. And the NL, the Nationals, the Giants, the Dodgers, the Pirates, Mets, all with the playoffs. Obviously the Dodgers represented the NL. So they lost, but you know, now it's time for off-season. So your contracts with your manager, pitching coach, and first base coach have ended. The off-season is about to begin. All these good stuff, qualifying offers. Retiring players from the Astros. Didn't know Kurt Busch was a MLB player, just not a NASCAR driver. Starting pitcher Kurt Busch. Ability, Brandon Hold'em, a left fielder. Ability, right field, Brandon McClugan. Ability, and then Carlos Beltran from age. So the rest of the AL West, let's go ahead. Angels, right fielder, ability. Let's see if we can find anyone else. Mariners, couple guys, injuries, ability, mostly ability stuff. Mostly ability stuff. And the Hall of Fame inductees, Ichiro Suzuki and Carlos Beltran. So in Astro, we'll go into the Hall of Fame. So congratulations to him. So now off season and all this good stuff. Let's go to the schedule. We're gonna send the off season. Today's the last day. I don't care about this. Jose Altuve, he goes to the Phillies. So unfortunately, Phillies signed Jose Altuve 10 years, $246.5 million. He will be playing guaranteed until he's 37. Andrew McCutchen to the Tigers, Yu Darvish to the Red Sox. Eric Hosmer to the Phillies. Phillies are making moves, and they are making a lot of moves. Luke Gregerson to the Red Sox. Jonathan LaCroix to Washington. Chris Archer to Miami. Chris Sale to Texas. This division just got interesting. We lose the franchise in Jose Altuve. $246 million later. Chris Sale comes to Texas. Carlos Correa, he goes to Washington. 6 years, 15. We lose Correa. We lose McCullers to the Yankees. We lose Keuchel to the Yankees. We lose Springer to the Tigers. We just lost our whole team in a nutshell. We just lost our whole team. Carlos Carrasco, Rangers get him from Indians. Today's Rule 5 draft will simulate all this good stuff. Off seasons are not going to be fun. Giants get Brian Dozier from the Twins. And we're coming up on the off season. The Astros still have unfilled coaching positions. We'll hire them right now. Let's go ahead. Let's go to. Where would we go? Where would we go for coaches? There we are. Manager. We need a new manager. We're going to quickly do this. Jeff Branson. That's fine by him. Let's see. Pitching coach. Let's go ahead. Let's get Eddie Parson. No. Let's get Brian Kapotic. He's 39. I like decent age for what he is. And then finally, first base coach. Let's go ahead and go with Rich Fuentes, or Fuentes, however you pronounce it. 47 years old. We'll offer him there, and we'll send this offseason. And all the guys accepted the offer. Tomorrow's the last day to renew contracts. We'll stop simulating, and the offseason has come to an end. Spring training is here, and we are going to auto-fix everything. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2018 season here in the Astros Sim franchise. This team, it's going to look different. It's going to look different. Your starting five: Charlie Morton, Jeff Locke, John Dinks, Bud Norris, Julio Chastain. Your bullpen: Jared Weaver, Ubaldo Jimenez, Matt Cain, Tony Sipp, Will Harris, Brandon Kinsler, and Neftali Feliz. Two Giants in the rotation. A guy who's been around the whole league, a former Angel. Just really no Astros left. How about the lineup? No Correa, no Altuve, no Springer. What do we get? We get John Jay, Yulieski Gurriel, the very, very good prospect, up and coming. Let's go ahead and can we look at his player card? Yeah, he's 33, but you know what? He's good. I would say up and coming prospect. He was a prospect, now he's in the MLB. Josh Reddick, Andre Ethier, Brian McCann, Stefan Cardullo. I'm expecting him to come from AAA or Rule 5 draft. Eric Sogard, Cliff Pennington, Andrew Romine, Peter Borges, Brandon Barnes, Michael Bourne, Gordon Beckham on the bench. This team is taking a hit. It's definitely taking a hit, but Sim franchise, you leave it to the fate of the franchise. You lose your whole team. Lesson learned. So with that said, thank you guys for watching this video of the Astros franchise. Definitely different team. No Correa, no Altuve, no anybody, no Springer, no coaches, no bullpen, no pitching. It's not going to be a fun year. One and done. Was that the Astros? Find out.